Nightcap is set for a mature audience. It may contain coarse language, adult themes, sexual content, Ebola, Zika, and other words from a health journal, Area 51 documentation, the supernatural, the normal, everyday, regular natural, classified FBI and Homeland Security canteen menus, silly behaviour, stories that lead nowhere, CIA mind control technology, the gunman from the grassy knoll, the truth about the Loch Ness Monster, a paint-by-numbers picture, Big Kev's soul, and money for the bus. It's recommended if you're easily offended or take things to heart, that you relax, chill out, take your shirt off, and enjoy the Nightcap. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. Coming alive around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you that are watching us around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic viewers / listeners as well. It's good to have each and every one of you part of the program, week in, week out. And just so you all know, I fired the work experience kid. We've got a new work experience kid in, so if we experience any form of internet issues, blame him. You know who else you can blame? Ronnie Dio. I don't know why. Just feel like...
No, never.
No, don't. Okay, Frank Stallone. Let's blame him.
Yeah. Yep.
He doesn't feel like he's up to much these days. Frank Stallone, he's the new work experience guy, I suppose. Not technically.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, still got the nice 80s perm, haven't you? Yeah, good on you, Frankie. Looks good. Anywho, welcome everybody to the Nightcap. This is where things go a little bit more wild, a little bit more crazy, and just about off the charts. So if you are watching us on YouTube, which is pretty much the only place that you can be watching us, hello, welcome. We've almost cracked the 900 subscribers mark, so it's good to have all you wonderful people part of it. So, that being said, he's been set loose from hospital yet again this week. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Neck.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, Nation. I hope everyone's feeling better than me.
Well, that probably wouldn't be hard.
No.
Although,
No, I'm all right.
I got tested today.
For what?
For the dreaded vid. Tested me for
Well,
the
they're
COVID.
twice in 4 days in hospital.
Yeah, it's hospitals. You get them, you know, it's normally a blood test in hospital.
Yeah, I had plenty of them too.
Yeah. Well, this lady was tickling the back of my brain.
Yeah, that's awful, isn't it?
No, the worst
The
part is...
lady... Go on.
No, you're right. Go.
No, the lady who empokerated me second time in hospital, I said, geez, you pushed that a bit hard. I'm tearing up in that eye. She's gone, oh, I've done it right. Then that's how we can tell if it's gone in far enough. Touches the back of your bloody eyeball.
Oh, yucky.
I must have had the most gentle person who didn't do it properly.
Yeah, sounds
months
like.
ago when I had to get tested.
Well, actually,
I probably had it.
after she finished tickling the inside of my brain, she goes, look, you're going to have to stop masturbating. And I'm like, well, why is that? She goes, because I've got to do the other side and you're getting in the way. I'm like, oh, yeah, fair enough. So, fair call. Fair enough. Speaking about things, never mind. Let's skip over that part. She's, of course, from the KSA division, who's been very busily painting herself into being a Smurf. It is Secret Agent Ness.
Yes, indeed. I'm turning Laguna blue, and I'm back to being a fiery redhead as well.
Oh, I was going to bring that up, but I've got really bad eyesight at the moment. I didn't want to bring any, you know. I'm like, I'm not sure if she's had it done. I'm not sure if I can see grey or it's just my eyes.
You shouldn't be able to, because, no, I got called into work.
Hey.
So had to do my hair, didn't I? I'm supposed to have another 2 weeks off.
Yeah, screw that.
I've learned, Captain, also to have selective colour blindness, and I never see grey.
Yeah, that's the best way to survive. If I haven't got product in my hair, I'm dead set greyer than most grey mads, and I feel like I should own a caravan and a scooter. Like I feel like I'm in that age category. Like it's my birthday Wednesday, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself, like,
the 14th, everybody, the 14th, he's angling for presents.
Well, I'm just reminding my parents in case they're watching. It's not the first time they missed it.
I was going to say, maybe if we have like a really short show on Tuesday night,
just as
they'll get the notification bell because they'll click like, subscribe, and the bell. And they'll get a notification. If you go live on Wednesday morning, they might give you a phone call.
Oh, let's hope.
Because they'll get the notification. They ring up and go, what are you doing a show today for? It's my birthday. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, son.
Speaking about notifications, you can even, if you're on your desktop computer or laptop, you can go to our website.
Yeah.
And as you log onto the website, the chat window will...
Website? What's the address again?
I'm so glad you asked. It's www.the...
night-cap.com.
Now, if you go there, you'll see the chat window, which means that you have 24-hour access to me. If you were to go on the website and go to the chat group, you have 24 hours access to me. I sent an invite to Parking, so I'm getting swamped with fan mail. So I just thought, maybe he can fill in for me for a bit. But you can also click a subscribe button on the website that pops up as a little window, and you will get notified half hour before the show starts and where to click to go to the show.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's how bloody good with technology I've become.
Technologically miraculous.
I've got a story to tell you about technologically impaired people in a minute, but before I do that, we have said enough. We have said so much without giving a general warning to people that...
Yeah, bro.
We've
given plenty away for free here.
Oh, we've given a lot away for free. Not as much as the wonderful good people from any of these particular products, but...
Oh, no.
We've given too much. So, that being said, I feel like we need to sign off on the terms and conditions of play because I would hate to be the reason that someone has got teen pregnancy in their 30s.
My goodness.
I'd laugh.
Yeah, well, they got to prove it was mine first, but nonetheless, it's very easy to be done. Don't believe me? Ask one of my brothers. He'll tell you all about it. Anyway, here we go. Terms and conditions of play. Deep breath in. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer-type device and type in these 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation!
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of tickling the insides of people's brains with skewers, you too can graduate into the COVID division of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the program, and I recommend that you do.
Yeah. If you're not in the chat, you don't have to participate in the chat, but join the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Get yourself approved. It's not hard.
Not hard.
No.
I was going to say, if we let Merkel in, we're bound to get that in.
Yeah, for a fortnight. Get yourself added to the chat. We'll say hello, but if you don't want to participate, that's cool. But you do miss a bit if you're not in the chat. That's all I'll say.
There is a lot of conversations that happen throughout the course of the program that happen in the chat. We try our best to describe it. But...
Well, we're like an introduction agency. Like the chat goes off on all its different topics, and we're trying to hold a show.
Yeah, well, exactly right. Yeah, it gets confusing.
It does for me. I'm old.
Speaking about the chat, though.
The chat, yes. Who's in there? McLovin's in there. Esquire.
I know him too.
McLovin, Esquire, JD Gilbert, she's tired. And Production Steve. Production Steve.
From RWPV.
He's spying on us, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon he's scouting for Brendan from the station.
Yeah,
should we get these people back in? I don't know. They seem to have gone out on their own, scoring such deals as Coca-Cola Amatil and Coca-Cola International, Mother Energy drink, and of course our favourite Jim Beam, which you drink responsibly, mind you.
You have to.
And not to mention Sony Entertainment as well. Just thought I'd...
Sony Entertainment. Does they entertain the Sony people?
Oh my goodness, they do.
They certainly do.
I'd be having Jim Beam too, but I'm still on this bullshit diet.
I will drink for you.
Driving me fucking mental.
I will drink for you. because I'm good like that.
Hey, Nick, it's okay. You don't need alcohol to have a good time.
But it does help.
Fibbing. You're fibbing.
You don't need alcohol to have a responsible time.
Correct. And you can have a responsible time with alcohol, because that's what we recommend at the night.
Absolutely.
We certainly do. As long as you do it responsibly, by the way.
I think I mentioned the word responsibly.
Yeah, it's up each way over here too. Each side of the screen there, right up there.
And there you go, respondable.
I'm not sure if Lady Esquire is tuned in. I think she tried to tune in last week, but we had all those issues and stuff. But anyway, if you are listening, Lady Esquire, hello to you. It's been a massive week, like a massive week. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I stayed up last night. I'm a bit of a Nobel Prize junkie. Needed a fix. Stayed up all last night. They gave out a couple of awards last night, in case you weren't paying attention. The most shocking for the night, Nobel Peace Prize. Who do you reckon it went to? You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
Fantastic.
And now he works for us.
You got him on board as our work experience guy.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's why I hired him.
Nobel Prize for the nightcap intern. What a step up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I hired him. I was going through a list of all these other people. I even had, like, FEMA. I'm like, have you got a Nobel Peace Prize? And they're like, no. Nah. Well, he has. So, sorry. You can go and peddle your bloody, your hampers elsewhere, mate.
Yeah.
You and your tents can fuck right off.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into tonight's program, because I've got it right here ready to rock and roll, it's no secret that Kyle Elliott and I are, well, I'd like to say besties, but we're somewhat acquainted with one another. Now, he's got a show coming up in Queensland later this month. And
is he allowed to go to Queensland?
He lives there.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. He lives there, which is... He's going up to Yeppoon in November, though.
You're not going up my poon, mate.
I wasn't talking to you. He rings me the other night. He goes, I need your help. I'm going, right, no worries, what can I do? He goes, I need you to help me put together a DVD of backing tracks and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I can help you with that. He goes, right, I want to send you the backing track so you can put it on this DVD. I said, yeah, no worries at all. And I tried to walk him through the process. This is after 24 minutes of time. I've simply gone to him, okay, because I can't see what you're doing, it's getting really frustrating. You're getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. I'm going to try and gain access to your computer from home. He goes, yeah, all right, we'll do that. I'm going to, what I need you to do is go to this website. He goes, well, how do I do that? I said, well, you got to enter this detail and you hit go and it should take you there. He goes, yeah, it's not going anywhere. I said, all right, what are you seeing in front of you? And he goes, it says Windows Diagnostic. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? I said, no, not really. Well, you've been trying to put this thing on email. What is your email box saying? And he goes, oh, I'm getting the same response there. I said, right. Are you connected to the internet? And he goes, well, NBN came out the other day and they put it in, so I'm guessing I'm connected. Going, right. Did you fill out any details on your computer? Goes, no, was I supposed to do that? And, yep, that's how we get to the internet. He goes, right, hang on a minute. So he goes and gets a card. And by this stage, I'm like, I'm getting on a fucking plane. I'm coming up there tonight. He goes, right. So do I enter this? And then he started rattling off a number. I'm going, I think that's your password. So, yeah, probably enter that in. He goes, yeah, right. Because now I'm getting 3 dots. Now I'm getting 5 lines going from small to big. I'm going, are they vertical? He goes, yeah. Right. That means you're connected to the internet. So let's go back to where we were 35 minutes ago when you asked me, how do I connect this to email?
I understand your frustration, Captain. I had probably 2 years of being tech support to my parents, including Dad, who in his late 80s got a brand new DVD VCR combo to connect to his TV, and holy shit, I spent many hours trying to explain it to him.
Oh, I honestly got to the stage where I was going to send Campbell up on as a freight because Campbell at least knows how to connect to the internet.
Yeah. Oh, look, you could have sent the cats up. They're great on the internet, and they don't need quarantine either.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't need masks.
No, that's another good point.
Trying to put a mask on a cat, that's a low percentage move.
Yeah, that's not really a smart idea.
No.
Yeah, and if you need to chew a cable that's down in a tight corner, the cats can do it.
He's the one. He's the one to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know who else is really good at chewing on cables?
Who's that?
You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
Ah.
Now, I have it right here. You ready to rock and roll? Should we do a bit of lyric breakdown?
Breakdown.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Lyric breakdown.
Down.
That's pretty. I have picked one of the weirdest songs I think in history of songs, which doesn't say very much because we've done quite a strange amount of songs on this program. This one, for years, like 4 years, I thought it was sang by a beautiful singer, a female singer, mind you, that had just great vocal range. It wasn't until the YouTube internet came out that I realised that this was actually sung by a male. A curly-haired male with a relatively good-looking mustache. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Hey?
Mika.
Who?
Mika.
No, not Mika. He hasn't got a mustache.
Oh.
The singer's name is Matthew Wilder. The song, Break My Stride.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sung right to break his kneecaps.
Well, I think he gets into that in this song.
More fun for me.
Well, it started off because when you sort of, as it is when we do this and we break down some lyrics, we get the true meaning of stuff, which is always important. So let's kick it off. Last night, so the song can only be sung once, which is normally the day after.
Yeah.
Last night.
Unless he's in Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, maybe he is. Yeah, maybe he's stuck in Philly Phil's place, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Thank you very much. That was the name of the town. Last night I had the strangest dream.
Tell me about it.
All right, I will. They sailed away to China. Well, more of the point, he sailed away to China.
No.
Now, this is really strange because he says, in a little rowboat to find you. Well, did you sail or did you row?
Correct.
How does he know they were in China?
Well, he's really taken a gamble on that, hasn't he?
China's a big point, though. They've got lots of folks in there.
Well, it's probably, there's a good chance that they'll be there somewhere. But
yeah,
that's a really good point. How did he know to go to China? Unless that person had left a note.
And he's rowing a sailboat. He's doing it wrong.
He's doing it real wrong. Next minute, we'll have to tell him you have to lift up anchor to get it moving.
Yeah.
I can't quite figure what's going on with my rowboat. There's a big sail in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Has he put the bungs in?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. He doesn't mention that in the song at all, actually.
Yeah.
I think we need to get back to basics with this guy.
Yeah. He's going to have to really break. He failed sailing at school.
Clearly. Oh, Esquire, no, I don't blame the cats for my search history. That's all my own.
Now, this is the part that threw me. And you said you had to get your laundry clean. That's a lot. Hang on. Is he taking the laundry to China? Because that's the line.
No, that's a person who's already in China, and I would consider that racism.
Yeah.
Chinese do the dry cleaning.
Yeah. We might as well just Hey, when you get a minute, just jump in that boat, will you, and head up over our way.
That's
Ada Ruby.
disgusting.
No.
I hate this song already.
Might I just add? I wouldn't mind if we were allowed to have a dry cleaner open here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you went to China.
Because that's a fantastic essential service.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
So I can get my laundry clean. Just saying. Who's cleaning Dan Andrews' suits?
Well, and that North Face jacket.
They've obviously maybe that's where Dan went. That's why we hadn't seen him over the weekend. He's rowing a sailboat to China.
Hi Dan, if you're listening. Actually, let me double that.
Yeah. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? Well, it means that he doesn't want anyone to hold him.
Jealous and racist. Yeah. This guy's no good, man. No wonder she went to China.
Yeah, well, didn't want no one to hold you.
It's a she,
yeah, or he.
He. And what does that mean? Well, you've contradicted yourself in that statement. I didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? Well, it means that I don't want to be held by anyone.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone to hold the other person. Oh. No, it's just jealous. That's what it means. He's jealous.
Yeah, good point. And you said, so now he's quoting her, or him.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Oh, sorry, let me say that again. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Okay, so his partner, or wannabe partner, is speaking of double negatives and pretty shit English, I must say.
Because it's not, ain't nothing going to break my stride.
So ain't, as in isn't nothing.
Yeah. So
is not nothing going to break up my stride. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, well, apparently nobody's going to slow me down. Oh, no. Because I got to keep on moving. Well, it's because you're in a fucking sailboat, you idiot.
What are you, a shark, and you'll drown if you stop moving.
Can't go backwards either.
No, wanker.
His arms will get tired going, surely this sailboat would have a sail on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Most sailboats even have a small engine.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he wants to repeat himself. Ain't nothing gonna break up my stride. I don't know why he throws an A in there, but he does.
Might be like breaker.
Oh, breaker, yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Over. I'm running and I won't touch ground. He's gone the full Jesus.
No, because he's in a boat.
Yeah, he's gone full Jesus. Running across the water.
I thought this was the Chinese person.
No, he's on the way to China.
No, but is this still a Chinese person talking?
No, I don't know. Whoever's in the boat.
No. Because remember, go back a few lines, because he said, I spoke to you or rang you or had some form of communication with this person, and they said, ain't nothing going to break my stride. English.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe he's on the phone. He's on the phone to
break the goddamn language.
Maybe he's radio in the laundromat.
Yeah, maybe.
Just so you know, still on my way. Where are you? Well, it's been 3 days and I'm just going past Port Melbourne.
Yeah, I haven't overtaken the spirit of Tassie yet. I'll get there.
I'll get there, don't you worry. Because, no, I got to keep on moving.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, sorry, I got to go. I just realised the time.
Yeah, no time for chitty chat.
Yeah.
Need to get back to the old heave-ho, if you know what I'm saying.
Yoy.
You're on the road now. You pray it lasts. You're on the road now and you pray it lasts.
Okay, so they're headed to church in a car, or walking on the hard shoulder, which is dangerous. Stop! Don't do that.
Actually, this sounds like maybe it's person 3 chiming in, because you got one guy on the boat, you got one guy who's already in China, and now you got this guy in a car on his way to church.
Yeah.
Take me to church, I'll worship. Wrong song. The road behind you was rocky. Okay, so the church is out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, Frank Stallone's brother.
Yes.
You hear that, Frank? Oh, he's a good bloke, old Frankie. Yeah, right. That's why he got that award too, mind you.
Yeah.
But now you're feeling cocky, so he's stopped for a bit of a play before he's gone into the church.
Either that or whichever gender they are, they put a strap on them.
Oh yeah, or maybe. And I'm just
Feeling
thinking,
cocky.
maybe. Frank agrees with me on this one. Maybe he's got a cockatoo on his shoulder.
Ah,
Perhaps,
yeah, maybe.
Well, he's going to an outback church. May as well take the bird.
Yeah. It's like a date.
Yeah, can't leave it home alone.
No, God knows what he'll get up to.
Yeah.
You look at me and you see your past. Well, yeah, that's what church kind of is, isn't it? It's learning from the past. Like, there's no updated version, is there? Where so God texts Peter and says,
Yeah.
Well, the Pope's on Twitter now, isn't he?
Yeah.
it's all in Spanish or something.
Yeah.
And I tweet unto thee.
Give us our daily Jimmy.
Yeah, the Last Supper, well, 10 of them were there. The other 2 were on Skype.
KFC was the one that bloody 10 nugget dinner box for everybody.
Yeah, delivered by Uber Eats.
Tonight I'll be eating holy bread.
Yeah. Well, tonight I'll be eating the body of Christ.
Ding ding. Thanks, mate. This is the reason why you're running so fast. This is the guy in church.
Because you didn't look at the past.
Yeah.
But you can't slow down. Oh no, because you got to keep it moving.
And you really can't run from the past, mate.
No.
Yeah.
You can run, but you can't hide.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And you can shoot the thrill if you want
in China.
to.
No way.
Finally, and she said, we've finally got a woman in this part now.
About time.
She's obviously still Asian too. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no.
No.
I gotta keep on moving.
Mm.
And then she broke. Yeah, well, it seems to be a common thing. Then she broke into the Beastie Boys' Body Moving for some reason. I don't know what she did.
Oh.
Body moving, keep your body moving. I'm not sure if this was a call and response, so I'm not sure if this is the Asian guy yelling back to her or not. I'm not really sure.
She might be in. China's a big joint. She might be in a canyon and it's an echo.
Ooh,
yeah,
true.
and it's bounced back across the valley. Yeah.
She might have been at the bottom of the Three Gorges Dam before they filled it with water.
She might be in the Wuhan clan.
She could be in the Wuhan clan. Maybe she can hear those drums down in Africa.
Ah, look at Kilimanjaro right
over there. Since all that pollution's backed away, finally, the dolphins have finally gone back to Everest. What's the odds? Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Again.
I'm running and I won't touch ground. Okay, so this is the bloke in the boat again. Oh no. I'm not sure why he's so upset about things. There's a lot of oh no's in this. Oh no.
Oh no.
I've got to keep on moving.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he realises that he's got himself into some deep shit with his sailing in his rowboat.
Yeah.
And in his sailboat to
rowing in his sailboat. Yeah.
Right. Now I'm not sure if there's 2 blokes singing to the one woman here.
Well, look out.
Because it goes. I'm going to put a question mark there because I need Frank to decipher this. Never let another girl like you, and then I'm believing someone goes, you work me over. Oh, so she works for the mob.
Yeah.
I told you, Wuhan clan.
Yeah, she's got the brass knuckles and she's working him over.
Yeah.
Never let another girl like you work him over like that. Jeez. And then, never let another girl like you drag me under. All right, now she's putting him in the bath.
Attempted drowning.
Yeah. Or is it in the laundry?
Well, that's the best place to get your laundry clean.
Yeah. All right.
If, and it's a big if I meet another girl like you, I will tell her.
Tell her what?
Well, he doesn't actually say. Just, he will tell her. Like, you know the last girl I was with? Oh, fuck. She used to punch the shit out of me friends.
Did them over.
They did them over, and then she drowned one of them. And then he finishes it off. Oh, he's a brave boy. Never want another girl like you. I have to say, oh.
Oh, no?
Oh, no. You know what? How about we just get married and I'll do whatever you ask me?
So McLovin went to the pants factory because he needed new pants, but it was closed, so ain't nothing going to break his stride.
He's quite happy with his call and response because it goes on for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going to break my stride. And then nothing's going to slow me down. I don't know. I think
his lack of sailing knowledge will slow him down, that's for sure.
Does he know where China is?
His lack of nautical ability is...
Yeah, he's probably just headed east from wherever he was and thought, oh, get me a spur.
Yeah.
Maybe he was listening to that Bob Dylan.
Columbus style.
Yeah.
Maybe he was listening to that song from Bob Dylan and he's just going to follow the sun west.
No, the answer's blowing in the wind.
Well, that's the best. Or a horse. But he doesn't know how to put that up because he's still too busy rowing. He should get that He should get hold of that girl with the really big muscles. She could probably row the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Like she would be all about rowing, I reckon.
Yeah, rowing who?
Atkinson.
Oh.
Yes.
He's the
well, anything I did was better than this song.
Well, fortunately enough, for a song that goes for almost 4 minutes, that's it.
Wow.
That's it. It's all there. It's all in the books.
You know, that broke my stride.
No, I don't even know what a stride is for him to break because he's rowing. He's not walking.
Yeah.
A stroke, not a stride.
Maybe.
Yeah, stride. That's a good idea for this guy. Let's give him one.
Maybe the chick that works for the mob has kneecapped one of his other friends. Like, you're not going to break my stride. I'll pay my debts.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. How do I get a job working for your boss?
Wait for a vacancy. We'll drown someone next week.
On that note, that was, of course, our lyric breakdown.
Down. What was that guy's name?
Yeah.
Down. What was his name?
No relation to Kim, strangely enough.
No. There you go.
For years, I thought it was a lady. I'm like, geez, she's got a lovely voice.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
What a lovely, lovely voice. And then, then I saw him. I'm like, ain't you the guy that did the Pina Colada song? Because I like Pina Coladas.
I do. You like Walks in the Rain?
Almost. Yeah, that's the best place to go for walks.
No, if you want to like a Thermia, yeah.
All right. Ada's making sure that I do the Ada count. All right. So what we're going to do, boys and girls and children of all ages, I think we need to go to a bit of a song. And when
Is it a good one?
Tonight, I was hoping that the Dre Rays and the Cray Rays were in the house because I put together it's a comedic song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a voiceover dub song for one of their favourite characters, Yoda. So I deliberately went out of my way to create them something. Well, no, I didn't create it, but I found it. They'll like it. Yeah. And they're not even there.
Oh, and now I've got their phones might be off or something.
That's not good enough.
Oh, McLovin. McLovin thinks we like peeing in colanders.
I kind of do. It's the best way.
Well, bearing in mind how much I hate vegetables, I'd put in a colander because I know I'm never going to use it.
That's a good way to drain that stone out of you, though.
Yeah, true.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like a spittoon.
On that note, we'll go to a song when we come back. Let's do a bit of question time.
Woot, woot,
Woo! Don't go anywhere. Don't.
Penny for your thoughts.
I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants.
It's nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, hook me in a coconut, and they did, and they did, had me going like, nothing I could do but yell when these birds attacked me. When I tried to run, I fell, and then these kids started laughing, and then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack. Where'd it come from? Now run, 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 jump. I can be a backpack while you run, 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 jump. Can you stop? Put me down. I love to groove and boogie. Yeah.
Great.
Show you some dance moves.
No, I don't want you to.
If I had your giant feet out there on the beach, could have outrun those birds.
You're a psycho wiener.
Let me grab my beater.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me. Please. Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging.
Hey, what's that stank?
You put a fish in our basket.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that.
You owe me an apology.
Just hold your breath and see when the time is right. Birds will back your face. Now run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift rocks with your special gift. Run, 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 jump. Now breathe. That's good. Like that. Like that. One day I was walking and I found this big log. Then I rolled the log over. Underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child. Listen, boy, someday when you are older, you could get hit by a boulder. While you're lying there screaming, come help me, please. The seagulls, both your knees. Stop it now.
Yeah, whatever, you're sort of pitchy.
Didn't like it?
Listen, man, I'm not your friend.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
In time. In time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. It is indeed time for the Nightcap question time. Excuse me, please. If you're new to the program, like 900 plus subscribers or whatever we're up to might be,
Yeah.
this is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page. Join now.
Join now.
you will find questions 1, 2, and
3.
on the board. They've been up, well, 2 of them have been up for a week, but one of them's been up for a great amount of time today. Then,
Yep.
the wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation, have answered said questions through the course of the week and today. Then, here on this particular program, I'll ask the questions one by one. The people in that part of the studio will utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then, very much like that, then I will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins the prestigious Question Time Championship belt, which is right there.
Yeah.
That's right. Then, and only then, we will read what the nation
Had to say.
Yeah, you might hear this. Means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on rolling. Excuse me. Or you might hear this. Ooh. And like Frank Stallone starring in The Expendables 4, it's just not going to happen. Sorry, Frank. It's not, though. Let's face facts. Oh, now he's crying. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, bad luck.
Sorry, Frank.
Move on.
Cut all that award of yours.
4 times.
Hang on, please.
4. What is 3 times 4 equal?
12.
12. There you go.
Thanks.
Thanks. So all that being said, excuse me, please. All that being said, Secret Agent Ness, Parking Nick, are you ready to play Question Time?
Yeah.
You sure? Because that's not one of the real questions. It's just me asking.
Parking.
Yeah.
All right. Work, you dang computer.
We work on 2 computers.
It was working
we work
before.
On 2 computers.
Excuse me. Let's try this again.
2 computers.
Nope, that button doesn't want to work. Let's press this button. Nope, that button doesn't want to work either. What's going on with my buttons? My buttons are gone stuffy.
Question.
Oh, there we go.
Question. Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. 1.
Question number 1. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. What wouldn't you like to read on a motivational poster?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness.
Welcome to Melbourne.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. For so many reasons.
It's a motivational place in the universe right now.
Yeah.
I was looking at the number plate slogans.
Yeah.
Right. This year's winner was Queensland with "It's the place to be," and
Bastards.
and Melbourne's one came last for what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Victoria's ought to just read papers, please.
Papers, please. Yeah, not in those shoes, sunshine.
Can I have it?
Okay.
Yeah.
What wouldn't you like to read on a motivational poster?
Free shooting.
Free shootings. Yeah, that's probably something you wouldn't want to read on a motivational poster. She's
I
obviously
might motivate some.
yeah. She's from Texas.
Or Vic Pol.
Oh, Vic Pol. Who did Victorian police shoot this week? You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
No wonder the guy's crying.
Yeah.
Parking Nick. According to the drone footage that maintains people's safe distances, you were next.
Yes, there was a conversation I read ages ago. It'd probably be a bit big for a poster, but the guy goes to, arrives at the Christmas party, sees his boss arrive in a brand new Ferrari, and the worker says, "Dude, how how did he get a Ferrari? And the boss says, look, if you work hard for the next 12 months, do plenty of overtime next year, I'll have another one.
It's fairly accurate, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Yep.
okay, I'll put you some points. You can have that many. There you go.
Woo!
All right, I'm awarding a series of points for you both. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you which because they're not the same.
No.
Hey.
I think I'm behind.
Shall we see what the nation?
At the side.
Question 1. Question 1.
Okay, letting the charge this evening for what would you like to read on a motivational poster? Esquire has written, "You're the reason that someone masturbates." I'd actually like that
That's
on a poster.
motivational. That's motivational.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would like that on a motivational poster.
Yeah. It's pretty good, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever been the reason for that, but you know, if I saw it on a motivational poster, it gives me reasons.
Yeah.
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 Excuse me.
Although yourself doesn't count, Captain.
Ah, well, in that case, don't want to be part of it then. The fisherman. On the upside, hi fisherman, if you're listening or watching on replay, pleasure to see you or hear you again. On the upside, retirement is only 50 years away.
Oh, yay.
50 years? You're almost there, Parkin.
Get fucked. I mean, yes.
It's not through lack of trying, mate, trust me. Mr. Whitaker, excuse me, please. Mr. Whitaker, ugly people need love too. Visit your brothel today. If you want really ugly people for brothels, go to the local one in Hay. They probably didn't even know they had one.
Yeah.
Surprise, Hay.
Yeah, I suppose most of the blokes in Hay reckon waking up with all the money taken out of your wallet's pretty normal.
Yeah, it's just another day on the farm.
Yeah, it must have been Saturday night last night.
Yeah. Well, that's the benefit of potty calves, mate. They don't talk.
Yeah.
Take the milk bottle out of their mouth. They don't know
I'm just putting a motivational poster up in the chat for everybody.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
US Marshall, hello to him and his wonderful family. If you are watching us on replay, US Marshall, you could always be transferred to a sewage testing department. How do they test sewage? Do they go? Yeah, no, it's not bad.
I wouldn't have used that, Ken.
Oh no, that's a lovely can. That one. Picture that if it had yuckies all over it. But yeah, that's what I naturally assume. Like they swirl it like wine tasters.
Oh, you never know. Yeah.
Look, I've tested this sewage, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, perhaps they sit it down in a room and, give them 30 minutes, a pencil and an eraser.
It's quick test.
That's it. What's 3 times 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they're on, I don't know why I licked my finger then, but they're on Tinder. Shit Tinder. Miss Dawson, she's up Dawson's Creek, I heard. Give up. You're not going to make it. And it's your is in something that you own, not you are.
Yeah.
So just
like you'd know.
Well, I know that one. Miss Slater in where is she? She's sort of I can't remember, Collingwood. I don't know.
Slater.
Not to be confused with Darren Slater, not the surfer, but the murderer. Wait. What Belinda said. She agrees with Belinda.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the less popular Twisted Sister song. You're not gonna make it. No, you ain't gonna make it. Mr. McIntyre, or maybe he works at McDonald's and he sells tires. McTire.
Yeah, maybe he's just worn out from rowing his boat to China.
I think I'm very tired. Well, that's probably why he wrote this one. Slow down. You're already late.
Broke his stride.
Yeah. Oh, Esquire reckons your next your next qualification is gonna be a sommelier. Which
Mate.
I reckon, honestly, as far as wank jobs go, there could not be a bigger wank job than sommelier, could there? Like, yes, you're having this kind of fish, you need to do a white with nutty over to you. Fuck off.
No, same as those coffee connoisseurs or whatever. You go, mate, it's coffee. Is it Nesquik or is it whatever blend?
And like Esquire will tell you the worst thing in the world. Like there's a lot of horrible things in the world. But going through the drive-through bottle shop, and you pull up behind some cockhead who's got to get out and sniff the fucking corks.
You just want to punch
As soon as
them.
you see him get out, the fucking wine snifters, you go, Christ, now I've got to back out and fuck them all.
Do you know the other thing, right? And it was proven by actual vineyard people
Everybody.
who's gone, the days of having to sniff to the wine, smell the cork, they're irrelevant now because of most wines are machine processed. The days of, unless it's crushed by foot and it's like a Grange or something from the Penfold range,
In which case,
there's no point.
if you're going to be spending $10,000 a bottle, have a sniff of the shit. But don't do it, and don't do it the fucking thirsty camel.
Yeah, like,
Cunt.
this is me drinking from the goon bag.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
So there's some cockhead turning a $11 bottle of wine upside down to see how the sediment settles.
There's no sediment in it. Especially if it's a twist top.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into my local BWS because I know the guy that works there. I'm going to just pop the cork on a Dom Perignon gun. I'm just here to smell it, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, just want to sniff your cork, mate.
Yeah, I'm not here to buy it, so you don't have to worry about. You can write it off.
Yeah, right.
How much did you say this is? 900. Ha! Amateurs.
Yeah, I got 9. Well, you take that.
Yeah, you take $9. Can I just have the cork for $9? That's all I need. Just need the 9. Who are we up to? Harvey Dent.
Harvey. Hello.
Have an intelligent conversation with someone. Talk to yourself.
That is motivation.
Sometimes you just need an expert's opinion. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. While you're masturbating.
Ceiling cat watches me masturbate. Not by choice. Next up is Kimatron. I know her. I've seen her naughty bits.
Oh, look out, McLovin's made a meme.
Oh, got to see a meme. There's always got to be a
Yeah,
meme.
yeah.
There's a meme to every story.
Cat.
Oh, cat. One.
Come on, McLovin, we want to see it.
It's
We
in
want
there.
to see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what I mean, folks, if you're watching and you're not in the chat, you are missing good shit.
You miss out on all this good stuff. Next up is I'm not sure if this is Greg Norman's kid or they just had
Hang on,
had a
the
tiff.
lovely and wonderful Kimatron captain.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Oh yeah, you know her.
Seen her bits and everything. I know you try hard, but sometimes it's just not enough.
Yep. Yep.
Don't
I'm going to
always
save that one, McLovin.
don't always reach for the stars. I mean, if we all reach for the stars, there'd be no one left here on Earth, would there?
No, exactly.
You're probably suited to an office or factory job.
Yeah.
Miss Numa or Miss Norman. No such thing as a win or a lose. It's a win or you learn.
I actually like that.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe those, A-type have to winners don't like that, but
yeah, but you still learn.
Yeah.
Wasn't it John Safran that said shoplift as often as you can because shops factor shoplifting into their prices. So if you don't do it, it's like they're getting money for free.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd agree with that one too readily.
No. But look, if you got no money, like, fair enough.
Cap.
Yeah, I've already got him or her. McLovin, you can do it. Just not as good as everyone else. No, listen, not all of us can be astronauts.
No, that's right. Somebody's got to sweep the launch pad.
Exactly. Someone's got to work at Macca's for 1 hour drive home.
Yeah.
JD Girls is a two-parter. It could be worse. You too can look like this if you do drugs. Never met a drug I didn't like. Hello, Pusky. Puss.
Gosh, it's the captain. Oh, now she's wondering where the kitty cat is.
Yay, it worked. That's the cat's nuts. That
All
is.
right, my darling.
And you'll be pleased to know that Squirrelina is tramping on the keyboard has opened up the profile of the fisherman.
Hey, must know what the fish is doing.
That's right. He's saying, "Where's my snack roll?"
Yeah.
Look, on that note, I think that we should stop at question 1. Then, because it's been a week, we do question 2. Yeah. Now, this is rare. It's very rare that I get asked to repeat a song on the program because normally, especially of late, I've been trying to find new stuff and just dragging it in and not trying to repeat too much because obviously the radio show gets a bit repetitive with music over time and I've been trying to keep it fresh here.
Yeah.
So it's rare to have a song be requested because there's people out there that like me and you and others, Burning Witches.
Ah, nice.
And the first Burning Witches song that we played here on the program was called Hexhammer, which was a very earwiggy type song. It gets in your brain and it sort of lives there for a bit. It's been such an earworm that one of our dedicated, wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation, well, I shouldn't build him up that much, it's Esquire, listens to it at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's not rare for me to walk into, like one day I walked into his work and Freebird was already playing. I didn't even have to request it. Just walked in and it was on. I'm like, oh, no point in asking.
No.
So tonight I thought, why not? Well, here's a bit of Burning Witches out there from our good friends at Nuclear Blast.
Yeah.
Now, what you got to do, Esquire, is go out and buy the album and support the artist and the label.
Or just download this show.
And no, we copyrighted. Can he play us at work?
Yeah. I don't see why not. All right.
Captain, nailing nails into the coffin of music since 2020.
I don't know. Hey, did I give that new band last week a bit of an airtime? I think I did. We'll be back. Question 2, right after this.
Guilty of evil, misusing your personal advantages. It's written on this page as your being is evil. Poverty is your nature. Try. It's in your family line. A beaten soul, a convicted bitch. A broken word, you're not a dying witch. Guilt to temptation.
Question 2. 2. Oh yes, and I just missed a cat. I saw him walk past. I saw her walk past as I was switching it over. Was there? Oh yeah. Sorry, U.S. Marshal. There was a time change because of our daylight savings.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that in the program. So hello to U.S. Marshal, who's just tuning in, wondering why he missed half of the program.
Guess who hasn't clicked the bell?
Yes.
Should have clicked the bell for notifications.
Subscribe. You'll get the reminders.
Or you can even go to our website and you can hit update. You can hit subscribe on the website. Then you'll get notified half hour before the show starts.
Yeah, even if it is the middle of the night for you.
Yeah, it's no excuse. But anyway, hello to you, US Marshal. Glad that you can be there.
Hello.
Sorry, we're an hour into the program. You haven't missed much, except for parking to the striptease and Secret Agent Escort and Orcs out. So, catch it on the replay.
There's a replay. Actually, I swore a lot.
You did. You swore quite a fair bit, actually.
Yeah.
That's why I don't swear much anymore, because you've got it covered.
I got it covered.
You got the allocation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a lot to swear about these days.
Speaking about things to swear about, I was just watching a film clip to Hex and Hammer by Burning Witches there, and I figured that's a really, really great way to scratch a coffee table. I was watching her sort of climb across the table. I thought, you got to scratch that. That could be a nice piece of mahogany. We don't know what she's on. And, there's bound to be sequins or whatever on her clothing there, or a zip.
Oh, diamantes and everything.
Yeah, that could be old Murray Redwood that's been dug out of the 9 million years old, and she's dragging a zip straight across the top of it.
Yeah,
you can't buff that out. You can't use a walnut on old Murray Oak. Like, it's not going to happen. Old Murray Redwood. You just can't. You can't rub a walnut on that and expect it all to be fine, or rub a bit of noodle or whatever they do on it these days.
Yeah.
Walnut works.
Yeah, you can't do that with mahogany.
No, shit, no.
Hey, hang on, Frank. Can you use a walnut on mahogany wood? Because you've got a Nobel Prize, fuckwit. That's why I'm asking. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Is he still crying?
He must have got the junior prize.
Yeah. No, I'm actually
the Nobel Participation Award.
It does look more like a ribbon, I'll be honest.
Well, fucking Obama can get one anyway, okay?
Well, I've been trying.
Yeah.
There you go. McLovin thinks it's probably a metal table. Because she's metal.
Metal!
Can you look into that, Frank? Can you find out what sort of table she was on? All right. So he's going to look into it. I'll let you know next week, in case you're wondering. Speaking about like bands and stuff, right? You think about a drummer, right? Any drummer you want, then remove all the equipment and the drumsticks, and doesn't it look like just some poor fella that's just having a seizure?
He's been smeared in shit and he's trying to swat the flies away.
Yeah, well, there's that. Or, and hear me out on this one, get someone that's in a wheelchair that has, some problems, give them the sticks and the kit, and you tell me how much of a great drummer they are. Didn't say you had to agree with me. So, question 2, hands on your buzzers, here we go. What song gets you in the mood for some lovin'? Pew, pew, pew.
Parking!
Parking, that was definitely clear as a bell parking there.
Who needs a song? Have a look at her.
Well, I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, okay, I'll have to give you some awards. I'll have to give you some points for that. You bloody romantic you are, aren't you?
Yep, fucking I.
I just got a message from Ada Ocean, going back to the demotivational posters. She sent me one of Grumpy Cat And it says, worst game ever. And I planned it that way. There you go. Secret Agent Ness. According to a local survey, you were next.
Yeah. Well,
You need a
of
song,
course.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
And some alcohol.
Of course, the song that gets me in the mood for some loving is Chef
Boom, boom.
and his love gravy. Gonna make love to you,
Oh,
woman.
man, I'm gonna lay you down by the fire.
Yeah, for sure.
That's I
Excuse
like
me,
that.
Captain, you're just going to be dropping out for 15 minutes and opening you.
15. You're going for a cuddle.
Yeah, no, do it twice.
I like it. Good answers. I'm going to give you some points there. I'm digitizing your points. Right. Okay. That gonna give. I'm gonna give you that, and I'm gonna round that up to. Yeah, that will do. Look at that. Oh, they're good looking scores, right? Shall we see what the nation had to say? Question two. Okay, leading the judge tonight for question number 2. What song gets you in the mood for some loving? The Fisherman, Simply the Best by Tina Turner.
Yeah, right.
That gets me. That gets me in the mood
He's
too.
watching, like, is that while he's watching NRL replays or something?
Or Mad Max 2.
Beyond the Thunderdome.
I don't know.
Simply the Best. Yeah. That was written about me, I reckon. Tommy Tucker. Pleasure and Pain.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fine line between pleasure and pain. Especially because your missus has got the
Yeah, we
brass
don't
knucks.
need you to go.
Yeah, no, it sounds better.
Yeah.
Well, I know his missus. So I'm not really imagining that, but hey, who knows?
What people
Who
get up to
knows?
going
We
there.
got cat combat going on here.
Yeah,
Cat
we do. We've
combat.
got kitty chaos going on throughout the house.
Yeah, cat combat.
Oh no! I think
CFC.
there's a bug.
Oh, no.
Camo Cow.
Yeah.
Camo Cow. Nothing gets a girl going better than yelling, "I love, play Freebird." Actually, I was talking to Kimbertron today, and I came to the conclusion: if I had written the Shakespearean hit Romeo and Juliet, things would have been solved a lot quicker than the whole play, because it would have been a simple case of him going, "Hey, Jules, if you had told me that your last name was Capulet, I probably wouldn't have gone ahead with this."
Yeah.
No.
Let's kill ourselves anyway.
On that note, I thought about that scene too. It'll be him going, "Oh, just got a text from Jules. Going to fake my death. Don't freak out." All right. Fair enough. Problem solved. Or the Chief Commissioner going, "Romeo is..." Well, he's in custody as a person of suspicion. We're going to let the judicial system, obviously go through its procedures.
Interviews are continuing.
Yeah. We'll keep you updated if there's any more to report, but thanks very much for coming out. And if we could all pick up 2 chairs. Bobbin! Hello to Bobbin. 9 Inch Nails, and she's asked for me to guess the name of the song. I'm guessing it's Closer by 9 Inch Nails, where the lyric is, "I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside."
Wasp did Animal, Fuck Like a Beast, and the Dead Kennedys did Too Drunk to Fuck.
Yeah.
Nine Inch Nails makes a bit more sense.
Yeah. McLovin, the hamster dance. Oh, that's interesting. No, that's not his answer. If you only have a one song instead of a Red Hot playlist ready to go, you may as well do the foot rub in a movie and call it a night. Yeah, fair enough.
Lovin', perfect.
But apparently P. Lovin, the third, will vouch for this violet organ grinder. It's not for beginners. It's probably not for complicated.
It's not for beginners.
No. I tried that to start off with, and whoa. All I could do was grind coffee. McLovin wants to start a Facebook page dedicated to all his answers, and so you should. Leroy.
Orange juice, Jane. Orange juice, girl.
Well, it's not apple, is it?
You're not allowed to drink alcohol.
Fuck. That's not cool.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fucking orange. They milked it out of an orange or whatever the hell you do with it.
They milked it out of an orange. Hang on, I've got this, Ness. I've got this. I'm gonna make love to you, Nick. Does that help?
Beautiful.
Thank you. It's Nickalicious.
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins. Little Big Dick is the name of the song. I think he's trying to tell us something. He'd hurt his ankle having a root the other day. Don't know how you hurt.
What?
Don't know how you hurt an ankle having a root. I can't figure that out. I'll ask him for the video.
Depends on your receiving.
Well, it is Leroy, so who knows?
Was he the pitcher or the catcher?
Well, he does like baseball, so it could be either. He couldn't hit it for a sixer, that's for sure. Dre Ray, Glass Animals.
Dre Ray.
Gooey.
Gooey.
Can't say I know it.
Yeah.
But it'd be a good name for a chocolate bar, I reckon.
Or Lou.
Gooey.
Yeah.
Guinness.
Oh, JD girl was having a feel in the shower today and twisted her ankle. It's sore.
Probably didn't need to know that.
She probably meant fell in the shower, but she's written feel, so it's shivering her own timbers.
Dialing the own number.
She might have been reading a motivation.
Well, she had well, she had Chef's chocolate salty balls playing in the background.
Full, apparently. Full.
She sailed away to China, if you get our drift.
Yeah.
I said that to Kim the other day. I said, kids today will never get the understanding of if I leant over and said, hey, let me dial your phone number for a minute. Because, the old rotary phones, right? Kids don't get that anymore. Trust me, I tried that on a couple of 17-year-old girls the other day. They had no idea what I was on about.
Yeah.
Like, come into the van, sweetheart. I'll dial your phone number. Guinness, who's a good girl, by the way.
She's a good girl.
Snoop Dogg's, or Snoop Doggy Dogg, bow to the wow.
Yeah. And Jackie Girl's protesting so much it must have been the truth.
It has to have been, I reckon. Like, explain why she's got one of those hand showers now. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Dry Ray. Salt and Peppers.
Dry Ray.
Shoop. Which is about a song, isn't it? About a song, about a bloke, I thought.
Although the rest of it was Diddy Wop Come a Wang Dang.
I am the walrus, goo goo pachoo. Camo Cow's jumped in and found I feel in the shower today. Camo Cow. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Also, Cray Ray would like Teddy Pendergrass close the door.
Mm.
Oh, and then he's backed up Class Animals Gooey, apparently.
Apparently.
Kimatron.
Well done, Esquire. Perfect.
Kimatron, detachable penis. Look, sometimes my back hurts, okay?
That's a great song. Great song.
Sometimes my back hurts and I'm not up for it. And JD Girl for feeling herself in the shower to Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls.
Yeah.
He's winning tonight, isn't he?
Yeah,
Chef.
Chef's on top. The Chef's on top.
Makes you want to go have a feel in the shower, doesn't it?
I reckon.
Oh, that's question 2 done. I reckon that we need to go to a song and let us all compose ourselves. And when we come back, I'm going to have a quick fill in the shower. So this is, of course, one of your favourite bands, Parking Battle Beast.
Yeah, they're all right.
All right, we'll be back. Don't go nowhere.
Okay. Anyway.
I see strangers every night in my dreams.
Question 3.
I just woke up. Yes, I had a fall in the shower. I'm telling. Yeah. Yeah, probably. And not a bad band. Pretty good optic. Yeah. Yeah, pedal based have been around for quite a while.
Hang on a minute. Let's start all that again because I had myself muted. Captain's mic mute 1.
For fuck's sake.
Battle Beast, No More Hollywood Endings. Great song. She used to be a lead singer of someone else. Now she's a lead singer here. Good to have a good band behind her. She does well. I believe her name is...
Parking the in the shower.
And had a fill in the shower.
Full.
Yeah. Oh, one or the other. I don't know. It feels so. It must have been a feel.
Do you know who's the drummer of Battle Beast?
Yeah, no.
You guessed it. Frank Stallone.
Oh.
And before we go any further, Captain, and go into question 3, big shout out to Queen Bee, who's not feeling well.
Yes, old Queen Bee. She's got the old mucus plug in the lung. That's even worse.
And hopefully tuning in. Hi, Queen Bee. We love you.
Hi, Queen Bee.
And good luck surviving Frankston Hospital.
Mm.
I mean, you'll be right. You'll be fine.
Start licking all the handles just in case you have COVID. Because that's what I did once I got tested.
Good way to get a stab in the bottom of your brain through your nose.
Well, that's what I did as soon as I had my COVID test today. I went straight down to Woolies and started licking random items. I asked if I could, when they finished with the prodding thing, if I could keep it.
Souvenir.
Also, before we move on to question 3, I had to bring this up. I have a rat, right? And I thought it was just it lives out the back, just near the shed, right? And I saw it run across the fence one night. I'm going, oh, you little shit, I'll fix your little wagon, right? So I go out and I get the rat yucky stuff, and it's a blue, looks like something that you'd whack in a dishwasher.
The wax bag,
yeah. So I go, I plant one of them, and I go out and I check the next day, it's gone. I'm thinking to myself, ha ha, rat 0, Captain 1. Nah, I reckon he cut it up, snorted it with his mates, because they came back looking for more, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I started shaking my fist violently. Right, it is on, sunshine. So I put another one out, and I thought to myself, that's it. I haven't seen him for 2 days. I win. Victory is me. And he turns up, like he's like sitting out with his sunnies on, thinking he's king shit. Like, ha, thanks for that stuff, mate. You got any more? And he's like got the scratches happening, like, oh. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to give him anything more. I went out there last night and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stick my head in, see what it's up to, and then I'll fuck off, right? Yeah. He's got 4 fucking turtles out there that he's training. He doesn't even know karate. I'm thinking, you know, mate, what have you been watching, Cobra Kai or something? Right? And then it made me think a bit more, and you guys are frozen.
Yeah. I thought you said he... Oh.
No.
Frozen.
Yeah, I'm back. You back?
We're back.
Okay. So what did you say?
Yeah, I thought he was cutting up the blocks and making an igloo.
Yeah, well, that's what he's built a house out of some of them. But I reckon he's on the roids. I think this rat stuff is just roids for rats. Because he's out there, he's training...
No.
He's out there, bloody Cobra Kai. There is no mercy in this dojo to all these Ninja Turtles. And then I thought, then I had a look, and the Ninja...
No, it works. I've got a flat rat that I can show you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for the skin to peel off its head so I can poke it with a stick and look at its teeth.
Oh, put its head on a spike as a way to warn other rats.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it got me thinking, you know the Ninja Turtles, right? And they all wear eye masks. I thought, who are they hiding from?
Yeah, good point.
Like,
maybe Victorian.
well,
Mandatory mask.
I've never walked past a giant Ninja Turtle and thought to myself, fuck, I wonder if that's one of those ones that fight crime.
Yeah.
I go, excuse me, are you one of those turtles that fight crime? He goes, no, mate, obviously those guys wear face masks. I'm maskless, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I'm just carrying these nunchucks because...
Yeah, I'm in Victoria and this is what we need.
Yeah.
It's like someone tried to tell me that Clark Kent was Superman. I'm like, fuck off. Superman has got 20/20 vision. This man obviously hasn't.
Yeah. Clearly.
Unless he's faking.
Could be. I did think about... I did stop and think that, you know, Batman, right? He can't stop to take photos with his phone. Because he goes like this. It's all right, smile. And people instantly will go, hang on a minute. Do that again. You're like, what? What have I done? Yeah, I fucking know you. Question 3. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. This is for that title right there.
Okay.
What is something you wouldn't be surprised to find on the ground at your local shopping centre?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent
Jumps
Ness.
the gun.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew. Excited because something I wouldn't be surprised to find on the floor at my local shopping centre would be a tomahawk from the most recent axe attack.
Axe attack.
Yeah.
So it's probably not a good idea to play ICP's My Hatchet Will Carry On down at Rosebud Plaza.
No.
Oh, look, I don't mind. Bring it on. It's within my 5K zone. I need some more excitement in my life.
I have a rat and 4 turtles you can borrow.
Excellent.
Parking Nick, according to the COVID test, you were next.
I was. Along similar lines, hair from the latest scrag fight out in the car park.
Nothing better than a good scrag fight. And it is Rosebud, so...
They're always interesting and normally gets their top ripped, so it's not a bad perk.
It's always good when you see...
So I've heard, mate, of mine tell me.
I was close to a scrag fight in the Aldi queue the other week.
I believe commentators call that the Popatiti method.
Yeah, I believe it is, yes.
Oh, she's gone for the Popatiti method. I've seen this takedown on stronger women.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't help you in the fight, but certainly helps the male onlookers.
Yeah, it certainly helps with the ratings.
Yeah, exactly.
Just adding the score. Speaking of adding the score, I was out farming the other week, and I got the dog to get the sheep in that. I've gone, right, how many sheep? And he goes, we got 15. I said, well, that's strange. We should only have 13. He goes, yeah, I rounded up.
He's got a tongue dog.
Joke of the night. Coming in at a respectful 240 is Secret Agent Ness getting smashed by 6 by Parking Nick at 260.
You.
I had to give it because he had a note from his doctor.
Yeah. Which one?
Surgeon says.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he's not a real general either, your surgeon.
No. He's a urologist.
My surgeon was a captain.
Oh.
He was.
Yeah, I had an associate professor dig holes in me.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best for digging holes into people.
No, I don't think so. I got some queries about the quality of this guy's work.
Was he the same guy that was
No,
digging?
no wonder he wanted to get paid up front.
Is this the same guy I saw digging a hole in the car park, which was a 6v6? It was
Yeah,
like
right.
six across, 6 down. I'm like, what are you doing with that? And he goes, oh, you'll see.
Yeah.
Did you know that there
Yeah.
is a difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? I found this out the other day. This is not a joke. This is real. Get your scorecard out, jot it down. Bit of information I'm going to drop on you. Do you know the difference between a
No,
graveyard and a cemetery?
No, it's a cemetery, consecrated ground.
No. And
No?
you should feel bad for that answer.
Oh, okay.
No, a graveyard is attached to a church or a place of worship, where a cemetery is on its own.
Right.
But,
The more you know.
Yeah.
And who gave me that piece of
Yes.
informational gold? You guessed it. Frank Stallone.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
that's great.
Have I whipped that joke to death yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
about an hour ago.
Shall we see what the nation had to say?
Had to say.
Question 3. 3.
And Esquire's right. They normally are in the dead centre of town, and people are dying to get there.
And how do you get into a locked cemetery with a skeleton key?
Hey! Hey! I saw a gravedigger at a cemetery the other day. It was fucking huge, big wheels on it. That's a thinking joke. Question number 3. What is something you wouldn't be surprised to find at your on the ground at your local shopping centre? The fisherman, a used mask. There you go.
Yeah. What are used masks? They're the new cigarette butt.
They are, aren't they? They're turning up everywhere. I found one.
Yeah.
I thought people were like. I found a bin full of them, and I thought, phew, someone's like not using them. You know, it's one of those yellow bins and that. I'm like, fucking beauty.
Yeah, ripper.
Yeah.
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 And chuckles.
Gonna start selling them down at the local Sunday market.
Yeah, good idea. Except no one can go to it.
I'm allowed to go either. The tummy tucker, an overworked, underpaid grocery staff member.
Yeah, well.
Well, you got to put them somewhere.
Oh. There's been
Uh,
a crash on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the Moto 3, FP3, two bike accident. But it's all right. Look, I'm concentrating on the.
Oh, that's fair enough. So am I. Camo.
As for your answer, Tummy Tucker, overworked and underpaid. You're obviously not going to the same supermarket I go to.
Yeah. One of the grocery workers I know was on 70k.
Yeah, I presume I don't care what they're getting paid, and they just got to be nice, and I might care.
Yeah, they're only there for my abuse.
Well, what else would they be there for?
I'm the customer.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshal, angry, unkind humans. What would they be?
Oh,
on
he ought to come down to our to see us. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
We just call them locals.
Townsfolk.
Townsfolk. They're down there with their pitchforks and their
Yeah.
Do an axe attack properly.
Yeah.
Like, don't use a tomahawk.
He lives in Michigan,
Use a
remember?
real axe.
Yeah.
Make a change.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Actually, I've got a question for you, U.S. Marshal, because wood chopping is a very popular sport, and I was wondering, can they do what tennis players do when they've had a good win, and they just go up into the crowd and just toss it into the crowd like, you can have that?
Probably not. No, probably not.
I would pay to see.
Although you could. You can do it once before the life ban and the charger.
And yeah, you don't see that in figure skating either. They don't take the skate off and throw that out into the crowd. Camo Cow, what's something that he wouldn't expect to find on his local shopping centre ground? Anyone who walks in front of him. Slowly even. Yeah.
Gotta put him to the ground.
JD Girl reckons we missed that. I think JD Girl's out of whack. She's obviously had another fall.
Another fall.
No,
Bobbin, a screaming kid.
yeah, there's always one of them.
I like to leave them on the ground if they do that. All right, you're walking home. It was like I was behind some lady the other day, and a kid was crying about the whole, I want a Mars bar. Why can't I have a Mars bar? Why can't I have a Mars bar? So I bought a Mars bar. I just had enough. So I bought the Mars bar. I ate it right in front of the kid and said, "Welcome to the fucking world."
That's how it works, kiddo.
Yeah.
Get a job, you can get your own.
Yeah, I got disposable income.
Yeah, get mummy to rent you out for an hour.
Now here's a pamphlet about why I'll be bombing your country.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah, right.
I never said he was an Australian kid. Miss Noakes, a soft drink. She's not. Unlike these two wonderful products right here from the Coca-Cola Company. In fact, this is Coca-Cola Vanilla.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, and I've still got my passion sitting here
I
because
remember Coke Vanilla last time. Oh,
it is a beautiful drop.
vanilla sugar.
Yeah, and tomorrow's Sunday, so I was going to take that to church because that's the passion.
The passion of the Coke.
The passion of the Coke. Do you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, and the priest hands a piece of bread and he goes to give you the wine again. No, I got better than that, mate.
I got it, mate. I got it.
Yeah, Christ responsibly.
Actually, I worked out why Jesus had all those people hanging off him. I mean, if I bled pure straight wine, people would probably hang around me too.
Yeah, absolutely. There'd be people
Down the
getting,
cookies.
getting transfusions off you left and right.
Exactly. Anyway, Miss Oakes, hey Jesus, we're out of wine. Check again. Thank you.
Yeah, cut myself shaving this. Oh no, I got a beard.
That's why I don't give blood anymore. There's so many questions about giving blood, like whose blood is it? Why is it in a bucket? There's just too much.
Yeah. Well, can you squeeze that sponge a bit more for me?
Yeah. Well, Miss Oakes lives in Melton, so she wouldn't be surprised to find a used syringe.
Yep.
Lot of-
Unfortunately.
I'm guessing there's a lot of fertility clinics in Melton, is there?
Yeah.
Possibly,
or
yeah.
doctors chasing me. All right.
Esquire, people having a quickie in the public toilet. I did it once. There was a disabled toilet in Violet Town. Hey, it's a long trip to Wagga.
Oh, Leroy's picked game three. It's a theme, I see.
Speaking of Leroy, use condoms. He is from June.
Yeah. Yeah.
McLovin, Broken Dreams. Isn't there a boulevard full of
Yeah. Absolutely. The broken dreams, the kids who wanted Mars bars.
I feed off their tears.
Yeah.
Vicky, or Vixen, or Vic T, or T-Har, or
Vicky.
we'll call her VT,
No.
the old Commodore.
Vicky.
A shopping trolley.
Yeah.
It's fair
Well,
enough.
I wouldn't be surprised to see one either.
Never thought of that one.
Well, that was a question.
Yeah.
Has it still got the dollar?
Oh, yeah, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
Or a token.
Hey, you come down to Mornington, mate. We trust people here. You can get trolleys for free.
Whoa.
So for Aldi, you got to pay for those ones. Although
Yeah, well.
I've got one of those trolley keys, and no joke, I feel like I'm hot wiring a car every time I'm using one. Like, I'm fucking stealing this. Look at me go. Ring up my dad. Go, Dad, look at me. I'm stealing, Daddy. Guinness, who's a good girl.
Who's a good girl?
Who's a good girl?
Something I'll totally roll in.
Yeah.
I see you're rolling the Hayden. Cray Ray, a shopper's docket.
Yeah, shopper dockets. Yeah.
I still use them.
Yeah.
I like this one. Like this one from Kimatron, an elderly person at the bottom of an escalator.
Personal experience.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Well, once. Did I tell you that I all of a sudden became her next of kin?
Yeah.
She was as shocked as I
She
was.
wasn't happy about it either, was she?
No, she was as shocked as I was when I turned up to kick her out of the house.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. This might come back to haunt you. Park and Nick got a phone call during the week from a hospital that he'd been in how many years ago?
About 12 years ago.
Yeah, I was your next of kin then.
Just checking on our records.
Yeah. I went in there for old day. And 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, out of the blue, woken up from a nap. You were here quite some time. You still need our services. Fuck off.
Did they give you your test results?
Yeah, I think so.
From 12 years
That
ago.
was so long ago. No, they must have given it to somebody.
Wasn't I your next of kin for quite a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Am I still your next of kin? I feel like I should be.
No.
No.
Fight you for it.
No, I think the sister's got a bigger claim on that than you got. And there's mess.
Yeah, well, yeah, I naturally assumed she would be the winner.
Yeah.
And finishing up, question number 3 for us is our good. Oh, sorry, JD Girl's answer: shopping receipts, which are different to shopping dockets.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you don't spend over $30, you can't save on your petrol, so you're not going to get.
Yep, or get your Ushies.
Yeah, I'm collecting Ushies.
What's an Ushi?
I don't know, but I'm going to use them for fishing because I saw a YouTube video of someone using them. Because they're fluorescent, the fishes love them. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right. Sounds fair.
Hey, I'm going to try it. I'll let you know how I go.
Yeah, get your Ushi on.
Get your Ushi on. Not really good for safe sex, just putting it out there.
Oh, okay.
If your Ushi's not on, your Ushi's not on.
No, I just wanted to do that public service in case anyone tries at home. Just FYI.
Yeah, responsibly.
Yeah, doesn't work. Harvey Dent finishing up question number 3 for us with membership to a political party.
Yay!
Huzzah! Woot, and stuff. What I reckon we should do is I reckon we do a bit of Cole Elliott and then we can come back and do our goodbyes.
All right.
Sound good? This particular song from Mr. Elliott, who... Anyway, I'll play it for you. I'll tell you about it when it finishes. How about that? All right. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, come back.
And the way you act if you drink my grog for a while. I'm going to let you all in on a secret. Well, the recipe's inside my head. See, I don't go buying expensive booze. I've been making my own in the shed. Well, you can get a ticket for speeding and you don't even need a car. Half a glass and you'd be on your ass. Well, you wouldn't know where you are. Well, it affects your thinking and the way you act if you drink my grog for a while. If I let it out, it could change the world, could even make Keating smile. Handed down through generations, well, it's not your average brew. Let loose on an unsuspecting world, here's what my booze could do. Could make a rabbit bite a bulldog, make an ant attack a frog, make a wimp take on Mike Tyson, my special homemade grog, make the Pope start learning Hebrew, make a Queensland cop go straight. Not freaking likely. Sent you around the world for 20 cents. My backyard brewer's great. Could make Sue Renouf stay single. Jeez, wouldn't that be great? Make Kim Beazley anorexic. Make Hawke and Keating mates. Make the Aussies beat the Windies every time with just one little sip. Yeah, I reckon the lot would be in for a drop. Bruce Ruxton would fancy a nip. Well, I should have sent this stuff to Canberra. Would have put them right through the roof. Because you can't tell lies when you drink this stuff. It sort of makes you tell the truth. Might help Paul Keating's charisma, because now it just pretends. You see the difference between him and Fat Cat? Well, Fat Cat had a few friends. Could make a rabbit, fight a bulldog, make an ant attack a frog, make a wimp take on Mike Tyson, my special homemade grog, make the Pope start learning Hebrew, and make a Queensland cop go straight. Send you around the world for 20 cents, my backyard brewer's great. Make Jacko go to acting school, yeah, make him sit in class. Oh, forget your Energizer, bash your batteries up your Make Slim Dusty sound like Farnham, and Farnham sound like Slim. Make Kamal join NXS, and NXS take Bobby Lim. This is what else my brew would do for the world. Regenerate Bondi's buggered brain cells, let him put it on the slate. Lace my homemade brew with oxygen, we could pump it into space. Make Japan give back Australia. Yeah, that'd be my yen. Then shoot all those land developers that keep selling us up again. This is what else my brew could do for the world. Did your mother take acid during the 60s? Well, I should have said something to Bob Hawke before he wrote his book. Just a sip of this brew would have changed his view. Things wouldn't look so crook. Some people say he's bitter. Others think Bob's sick. Bet you Keating thinks he ain't been circumcised. There's no end to the prick. I can feel a lawsuit coming on. Just make a rabbit bite a bulldog, make an ant attack a frog, make a wimp take on Mike Tyson, my special homemade grog, make the Pope start learning Hebrew, make a Queensland cop go straight. Send you around the world for 20 cents, my backyard brew is great, my backyard brew is great, my backyard brew is great, mate.
There he is, Carl Elliott, here on the Nightcap, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Woo!
Great video, by the way.
I was about to say, I might have had a hand.
Oh.
I might have had a hand in creating that video.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wrote the song. No, yeah, no, he asked me to put it together for him. Look, it is an old song. It was set in 1991, so there's a lot of dated references in there. But if you're a fan of Kyle Elliott, you like that song. That's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So, all that and a bit more, that, of course, brings us to the end of... Well, we say time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I know, we managed to get through an entire program and with it all going relatively okay.
Yeah, went all right.
Yeah.
No music cut-offs, no, just, no one axe attacking anybody.
No.
No, it's still Saturday night here, though.
We didn't have Cray Ray having to go back to Fart Cam to see, what happened. Check with the virtual.
Yeah, it's all come up. It's all come up well. That's the way. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna narrow it down to? You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
Yeah, well done, Craig.
Yeah.
Someone would give you a prize.
Yeah. He's pretty noble. Maybe you can find one of them.
Oh, peace out, man.
On that note, on that side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal, and he's in a lot of pain, so we are very thankful that he's managed to do a full show. Parking Nick!
Woo! He's got a mouthful of garlic pizza as well.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah, and MotoGP qualifying is about to kick off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we better wrap it up then.
Yeah. Good night, Nation. Good night, Secret Agent Nez. Good night, Captain.
Always. And right there in the centre of the part of the studio, being as fiery as her new fiery red hairdo, it's Secret Agent Ness.
Hey. Well, have a fantastic week, everyone.
Don't tell me what
And
to do.
hopefully, I will. And hopefully, next week,
Yeah,
if all goes according to plan.
yeah, hopefully.
How's to the air. And then, I'm not sure if you guys knew about this, but next Saturday night, we're back. On YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good time.
it's almost become
Well, that's what my plans are.
8:30 actually, yeah.
I should click the little bell, shouldn't I?
You should, right there. Click that little bell button, just like US Marshall did, right there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to leave you with these wonderful passing words which have been handed down through generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next Saturday, the Nightcap, it's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio!
Good night to you all. Except for Esquire, fuck you. Come on. Ah.